that song always makes me actually happy.
Me too.
And what else makes me happy? Well, you, Megan. It's time for another segment of What's Up, Kadena.
You know, I feel like there's a missed opportunity because I am Megan and you are Reagan.
We should do something with that.
I know. I feel like there's like some 80s like intro where we like put our backs up against each other and cross our arms and like wink or something.
Wait, we should do that.
We should do that. Hey, I know a videographer.
I know a really good videographer that could help us out with that.
I know.
That would be so cool.
But yeah, What's Up, Kadena with Megs and Regs.
That's so good. Megs and Regs.
I guess it'd be Regs and Megs because
Regs and Megs.
You work here, I don't.
That works. Okay, it's the thing. It's officially happening.
Yep.
I'm not gonna let it go.
I'm not either. There's a cute little intro that we can film. I'm on it.
Awesome.
But I am excited to be here too.
Yes, and I'm also excited because you brought me some crafts.
I did.
The only thing we're missing is the hot glue to put everything together.
I know.
Or the glue.
The glue. And it's one of those things I feel like they teach you in like kindergarten. It's like you should read all the instructions before you start.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't do any of that. So if I had read the instructions, I would have seen that I needed glue. And I didn't bring any.
But, you know, we're still having fun tying little sparkly pom-poms to string. And it's just something fun to do.
Yes. Because, you know, so we're two adults playing with these crafts.
Mm-hmm.
But perhaps you're looking for something to do with your kids. Arts and Crafts on Kadena is handing out packets of arts and crafts. You can get one per kid per week.
Awesome.
Every week during the month of October. So the one they have this week that we're trying to put together because I don't have glue, is the Bat and Spider Garland. So it comes with shredded paper to kind of look like spider webs, pom-poms, string for garland. So, you know, we're going to, like, try to assemble something. Maybe, like, Reagan will post a picture of it somewhere so you can see our failed attempts.
It's not going to look very good.
No. But, yeah, so we're crafting in the studio today.
It is. I think crafting's and just anything artsy, something, you know, you do with your hands, it's hands-on for spooky season, for October, Halloween. That's one of the most fun things to do during this time of the year.
Would you put yourself in, like, a creative category, like a crafty category?
Honestly, no, because I just don't do it enough, and I don't, like, automatically think to do it, and I think that's sad.
I mean, I've seen some of your crafts before. It's not bad.
Where have you seen my crafts?
Well, you've done crafts in studio before.
Oh, that's true, and it turned out pretty terribly.
I mean, it's
I don't think I ever finished that one.
Hey, speaking of decor and crafts, I'm sure every single person that's walked into the AFN studio has told you this, but I have never seen a more elaborately decorated military office. Like you walk in, your lobby is just like spooktastic. It's beautiful.
It's decked out.
So was that you? Did you have a hand in that?
It was mostly Ikuko-san.
Uh-huh.
She loves decorating and she's great at it. Obviously, she did all of this basically.
I'm currently looking at what appears to be a skeleton of an owl. And it's precious. Like, yes. I love it. Everything that's decorated in this whole entire building is just perfect. But if you're looking for great holiday or Halloween decor, Arts and Crafts has a lot to offer too. But you guys are set here. But if you at home are looking for some Halloween decor, Kadena Arts and Crafts has a lot going on. Have you popped in to see it?
I have not yet.
So their Instagram, which is Kadena Arts and Crafts on Instagram, they have stories that they post and they update it pretty regularly with the new shipments and stuff they get in, but it is like very seasonally appropriate right now.
Love it.
So if you're looking for cute little like spooky pillows or you're looking for decor or something like that, I mean, you should check out Kadena Arts and Crafts. They have a lot going on. It's so cute.
They got it all.
They do.
They also have this thing where you can assemble an ofrenda.
Yes.
And I actually learned what an ofrenda was back in, Spanish 3 or Spanish 4
yes.
in high school, and I relearned about it watching the movie Coco.
That's what I was going to recommend, is if you are not familiar with an ofrenda, I think Coco does an amazing job explaining it to adults, for kids, I mean anybody in between. But yeah, the arts and crafts building, right when you walk in, they have an ofrenda set up right by the door, and they're taking donations of non-perishable items all month.
Oh, that's awesome.
To help decorate their ofrenda. So I went by today. It's the beginning of the month. They have some stuff there, but they don't have a ton. So please be sure to, if you have something, it's something you want to celebrate. Maybe it's a cultural opportunity to teach your kids something about ofrenda and Dia de Muertos and that kind of thing. Like, definitely do it. But I think we're all pretty familiar with the marigolds, like the bright orange and yellow flowers, the sugar skulls, lots of things. It's a beautiful tradition, and so they're building one in their and they're building this month. So if nothing else, go take a look at it. And if you want to learn more about it, watch Coco. It's great.
It's such a good movie.
Did you cry?
I did.
I did.
When I watched it, my friend made me watch it, and I was like, I'm not gonna cry. I don't cry at movies. No way. And then at the end, oh boy.
I know. It got
I was
me.
like, this is a kid's movie?
Although,
wow.
I am a crier, but it is. It's so good. So yeah, they're putting together their ofrenda. They also have recently created a Pinterest.
I love Pinterest.
I know. So there's two kinds of pinners. There are those people that pin things and conceptualize it, and then there's people that pin because they're just daydreaming about their forever home.
That's me.
That is me too.
Or daydreaming about everything. Honestly, I'll pin it and be like, oh, like a workout. I'll see one and be like, oh, I want to do that, and I'll pin it, and then I'll just never get around to it.
Same. Or, oh, that recipe totally looks doable. Exactly. I'm one of those pinners as well. However, I was scrolling through the Kadena Arts and Crafts Pinterest boards today. They have lots of inspiration. They have lots of recipe or decor. Some of the things that I saw on their Pinterest are things they've actually been able to source and bring to their store, like the kind of pillows and things they have.
Yeah.
So definitely take a look at it, and you can at least see maybe what their vibe is. Because right now we're going through the spooky season, but then we have Thanksgiving and the whole fall and spice thing coming up.
Got the rest of the holiday season.
Exactly. So if you're new to Pinterest or you want to make a Pinterest, go add them if you're already on there. Don't follow me. You'll see my 8,000 boards. But yeah, there's a lot of great stuff on Pinterest.
Fantastic. And you can find them real easy. Just Kadena Arts and Crafts. That's their username.
Yeah. Oh, and also I just saw my little note here. They also have costume stuff there. I actually saw some really cute ideas for our office for costumes. So
I think I need to stop by.
Me too.
Yeah, I ordered some Napoleon Dynamite gear the other day. And I'm real excited for that one. But I feel like I need 2 Halloween costumes.
Are you going to be Tina?
No.
No, wait, Tina's a llama. What's the girl's name?
Tina's a llama. No, I'm going to be Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh my gosh.
I got a fanny pack. I got the shirt, the Volta Pedro shirt.
Do you have a wig?
The glasses.
Or are you going to make your hair?
People are telling me that I should get the Afro wig, and I just don't know if I want to look that much like Napoleon Dynamite.
I think you should attempt to do it with your own hair.
That would be hilarious.
Some super tight curls. I don't know. I think you could do it.
I could try. Maybe I'll commit and get a perm.
Please don't do that.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I will.
I would not let you get a perm.
I couldn't. I don't think I could go that far. No way. But anyways, where can people find more information about arts and crafts and everything that they have this season?
They're on Facebook at Kadena Arts and Crafts. They're on Instagram, again, at Kadena Arts and Crafts. And they also have a Pinterest, so follow them on there.
At Kadena Arts and Crafts.
At Kadena Arts and Crafts.
We're going to take a quick music break here, but when we come back, we're going to talk about all of the other awesome spooky events that are happening this month. You're going to want to stay tuned. But in the meantime, here is Breaking Me by Topic and A7s right here on Wave 89. Are back. If you don't know what we're back with, it is another segment of What's Up Kadena with Megan Abel from Kadena FSS.
Hello!
The best segment of all time.
Well, I love it when I get to come here. We're trying to make some crafts. We're trying to improvise. Like we mentioned before, I forgot the glue, so we're doing our best to create these little craft packets that Arts and Crafts have for the kiddos right now.
Yes.
But anyway, don't judge us. They're not very cute.
Yeah, so far I've made something that looks like popcorn, like Christmas popcorn garland, but this is a Halloween craft.
Yeah.
So
I made a bird's nest. Anyway, we're working on it.
It looks really good so far. I love it. But there's a lot of spooky Halloween-themed events that are happening throughout the month on Kadena. And first of all, Schilling Community Center. They have some fantastic stuff always going on.
Always.
But I love the name of this one. It's the Schilling Drive-Boo.
The Drive-Boo.
Not to be confused with the drive-through.
I mean, maybe, yes, please do confuse it with the drive-through. Because it is a drive-through.
That would make sense.
But yes, so initially they were going to do a trunk or treat, but they made some modifications for social distancing purposes. So it's on Halloween, Saturday, the 31st of October, and literally they're going to have tents set up. You can take your kids, you can drive through, and they can trick or treat and, get candy, little bags of candy. It's kind of similar. The youth center did something similar to this at Easter for they did drive through Easter baskets. It's a similar kind of idea. So if you participated in that, it's going to be similar. But yeah, wear your costumes. They'll be there in costume. There'll be tents. Come get candy. It'll be fun. A fun little way to get out. But yeah, be sure to check it out.
I love it. And if you don't feel like wearing a mask, maybe get a Halloween costume that has a mask.
Has a mask.
Go as Jason or something.
My husband and I, we don't have kids, but we like any excuse to wear a Halloween costume. We're very into it. And so we've done fun stuff. We've done like Wednesday and Pugsley Adams. We did,
That's awesome.
Yeah, last year, we were, I was the jet puffed marshmallow, and he was a Ghostbuster. But I always wonder, like, we can't go too scary because kids. Anyway, so I always wonder, like, is Jason too scary?
Oh.
Is the guy from Scream?
I have an experience with that. So the show Pretty Little Liars?
Yeah.
How they wore the masks and the dark clothes.
The A-Team.
Yes. Well, one year, my friends and I decided to go as the A-Team. So we bought all black sweatshirts. We bought these really, really creepy face masks.
Yeah.
And we were walking around town with these things.
It's the doll masks.
Yes. And we walked up to a door to go trick-or-treating, and there was a little child there, and he just got so scared, started crying, and yeah, we felt terrible about that. But
I mean, like, there is a couple hard lines for things that are scary, and I think dolls and like creepy little kid type masks, like Children of the Corn type thing, those are my hard lines. Like, I don't do scary little kids.
I'm sorry, I crossed that. Sorry, I crossed your scary line.
It's fine. Speaking of scary as well, I know that we had talked a lot in the last month about the Schilling Film Fridays.
Yes.
So they are trying to do something seasonally in each month. This is a series that they're going to have going until next March. So the Film Friday movie they're doing for October is Hocus Pocus.
And I am taking off work for this one because it starts at 6, and that's right, it starts at 6. Correct.
So it starts
at sunset.
It starts at sunset, but I think 6 is a good time to go and stake out your spot.
Yeah, that's pretty much when the sun starts to go down.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, as it gets closer, you can see exactly. But I think 6 is a good time to shoot, to be there, to stake out your spot, get comfy.
Definitely.
You're going to want to bring blanket or camp chairs. The USO has been camped out, handing out candy and snacks, so they should be there handing out stuff as well. But I went to the last showing. They did Coco in September.
Such a good movie.
We were just talking about it. It's so great. They did Coco for the month of September, and I stopped by. There was a decent turnout. Still plenty of space, safe to socially distance. But, yeah, it was, I mean, the weather is perfect. It's getting a little chillier now, but I mean, what is better than sitting outside with a light jacket, watching a movie with your friends?
Hocus
Pocus. Who's your favorite?
Oh, gosh. That's hard.
I've seen, as you age, your favorite, changes. When you're little, you love Sarah, but then you actually realize you're Mary. I think I actually realized just, happily, slightly aloof Mary,
I feel like that.
Just wanting candy.
A lot of the time.
Yep.
That's me. Yeah.
But I do stand some Bette Midler, so.
Oh, definitely. Of course.
I keep saying they're going to make a reboot, and I don't know if it's true or not.
I don't know if I want it.
But I also have mixed emotions. It's just such a good classic.
It's so good, and I'm very, very excited for this. And it's true, you don't need to register for this?
No, you can just show up. They have plenty. I mean, it's on their lawn. They have lots of space. So, yeah, you can show up. No need to sign up in advance. If there's any weather changes, they'll definitely be posting it. But as of now, everything's good to go on the Schilling lawn. on the 16th of October. It's a Friday.
Wonderful. And there's also something specific for the teens as well at the Teen Center.
Yes, they're doing the Teen Center Spooky Lock-In. Did you ever go to Lock-Ins as kids?
I did.
I did too. I loved it.
I went to church Lock-Ins.
Yeah, we always had them at our church. And, you know, movies, snacks. I mean, sometimes they would, you know, tournaments, like we'd have like 4 square tournaments, whatever. Just so much fun. So much fun. So yeah, and you don't have to be a Teen Center member. You can go sign up. They do want you to sign up in advance. But yeah, it's going to be from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. on Friday, the 23rd of October. Wear your costume. They're doing costume contest.
Awesome.
Yeah, but scary movies, snacks. It's going to be a good time. So if you are maybe new to the island, curious about the Teen Center, go check it out. Could be a good introduction to learning all about it. Or if you're already a member, go hang out with all your friends. It's going to be a good time.
Yes, and another place to do that is the Youth Center as well, and they're having a dance.
Yes, so this is for the little nuggets.
Oh.
I think the cutoff age is 12.
Okay.
But yeah, they're doing a Monster Mash dance, and that's going to be also on the 23rd of October. It's from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And yeah, a kids costume contest, dance. I think they're going to have a DJ. You know, it's going to be a good time. So definitely, maybe if you're looking for a mom and dad night out, maybe take your kids to either Lock-In. You can take them to the Monster Mash dance for a couple hours. Have some fun. But yeah, register in advance for that as well. You can find out more details at the youth center. But you also don't have to be a member. So if you're not quite a member, or you're maybe thinking about it, maybe it could be a good opportunity to dip your toes in the water.
Awesome. I really hope they play Monster Mash.
I know.
At the Monster Mash dance. If they don't,
that.
It would be a crime.
It's my favorite part of going to like the Spirit Halloween stores and just like the terrible music on repeat, but I love it.
It's great. There's nothing like it.
I know.
And one thing that I've been talking about actually quite a bit and that I really hope that I can get to is Okuma Fright Fest.
Yes. So they have modified it a little bit, and some of the details are still being finalized. Initially, and in the past, it's been a weekend-long event. It is just going to be one day on Halloween this year, but definitely follow them on Facebook to get more details about it. Any reason to get to Okuma, especially this time of year, whenever it's not going to be super hot. I mean, it's just a great reason to go. But they should, I think they're talking about maybe doing a costume contest.
Oh.
They've done face painting in the past. Not sure the details on that just yet. But yeah, definitely a good excuse to, you know, get away from base, go up north, go to Okuma, go visit. But yeah, they follow them for details because, like I said, they're still finalizing it with everything with the pandemic. But it's going to be, they're going to do something in some capacity, and it's going to be a good time.
Of course it's going to be a good time. Yes. I've never actually been up and stayed at Okuma.
What?
So, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
It's good for, you can go camping.
I hear the stars are just beautiful up there because there's like no light pollution.
Yes. I know we had our episode about the library a little while back, but they have that telescope at the library.
Yes.
And the first people that had checked out the telescope at the library took it straight to Okuma.
Perfect.
So they could look. You know, speaking of telescopes, wow, look at me going off on a tangent. So Halloween is on a Saturday.
Yeah.
But it's also a full moon. So I know it's going to be like ultimate spook. So maybe you really need to go to Okuma.
2020 is the year that werewolves come out.
Yeah, the year that werewolves come out. Hopefully it's not the Purge. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, gosh.
No, I'm just kidding.
I sure hope not. But I wouldn't be surprised.
Yes, Fright Fest is going to be fun. It's going to be pretty full moon, lots of fun things. And if nothing else, they have Surfside, which is amazing food, good pizza. So so many reasons to go to Okuma.
Absolutely.
But go for Fright Fest during Halloween.
And this last thing we have to talk about is actually on the cover of the October Venture magazine.
Yes.
And this is the Underwater Pumpkin Carving Contest.
Yes. So, yeah, the marina is hosting it. It's on Halloween. They will provide the pumpkins, the pumpkin carving. So you need to be a certified diver. You also need to have a buddy because you always dive in twos. But yeah, they put it on before, but it's a contest where you go and you dive and you carve your pumpkin, and then at the end of it, there's a judging to see who has the best pumpkin, and there's prizes. So
it sounds like so much fun if I could dive.
Really, I mean, I can't dive. I'm just like very interested to see the result of these pumpkins. Like, I'm very
interested in how the process works for carving a pumpkin just underwater.
I know, because I mean, do you use a normal carving kit? They know all the things. And if you're interested in signing up for it, you can go stop by the marina and they'll tell you how you can sign up, go about it. They'll tell you maybe about the carving kits they use, because I can use a normal carving kit. I don't know about you, but every time I get one of those little carving kits, like from the grocery store or something, I always break it.
Really?
Yeah.
I love those things.
It probably is just a testament to how terrible I am at crafts. We actually in our office we all painted pumpkins. Leanne's gonna post them on our Facebook. I think for people to vote on it. And I'm not gonna tell you guys which one is mine because that's cheating. But there is one that is obviously not as good as the others, and that one's mine.
I'll vote for that one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But yes, underwater pumpkin carving at the marina. Definitely pick up Adventure Magazine if you want to read more about the details. Also, the pictures that we have for it are really cute too. So
I love them. Yes. And where else can people go to get more information and details on Kadena FSS?
We are on Facebook at facebook.com/KadenaFSS. We also have our website, which is KadenaFSS.com. For the info we're talking about today, you're going to want to click on the Fun tab, and it'll show you all the recreational things that we have going on. And then we also have an Instagram, and that's where the real fun is. We post in our stories all kinds of fun stuff and shenanigans going around base, and that's Kadena FSS.
Fantastic. Well, we're going to keep working on our crafts here while we play some Jonas Brothers. Thanks for listening to this week's segment of What's Up Kadena with Megan Abel from Kadena FSS.
Yes.
Dynamic duo. Regs and Megs.
Regs and Megs. Thanks for having me.
See you next week, Megan.
Bye.
Here is Cool by the Jonas Brothers. You're listening to the Eagle on Wave 89, serving America's best.